Welcome back everyone. Here we are, a few days worth of building here. Got our both the clock tower and Parliament finished up. Looking, I think, really nice. Got the nice lighted, nice light effect in there. Only got one that's flashing, or it's just wiggling around in there, so make it. But I really am digging this puzzle. This one, I think last time I checked it was $18–20. Really came together nice. Good looking puzzle, not overly difficult, so I'm pleased with that always. Having a good time with it. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. You get to see all my successes and all my failures and how I hopefully fix those inevitable failures that come up. Upload daily and just trying to have a good time. We're not solving the world's problems, we're just building silly little models and having a bit of fun. If you see any kits or builds or sets you want me to take a shot at, feel free to drop in the comments. I'm always looking to add on to my list. And I've got the most intelligent audience on YouTube because y'all provide me with nothing but the best options. Just had somebody recommend a mysterious blue box that looked mysteriously like the TARDIS. And I had seen that before, but I think that's going to have to go up definitely higher up on my list because I got excited about seeing that one. But without any further ado, let's jump in and start building us a Ferris wheel. So obviously you got our two sides. There's our floor. And see, is that, yeah, that's the little one, so that's our sort of our seat. And then the top through there, and it should be, yeah, fairly loose to swivel around. Now the trick is getting all these guys to line up on the other side. Right. One down, and let's see, 10 more to go, I think. Yeah, 11 total. So that's, yeah, nice little gondola, or whatever those are. I was actually a little surprised how easy they went to get that first one went together. It's usually I have all kinds of trouble lining stuff like this up, which is also what I'm expecting when I put the big part of the wheel together. That's sure I can get okay. Make sure it's loose enough to, when I spin it, it'll hopefully stay down. Okay, that's more of what I was expecting. I always have a hard time lining all three of them up. Let's see. Or all four, or however many of those there are. I guess three at the bottom and the one big one, but that's the big one's pretty straightforward. Going right along, okay. I would speed this one up, but if I did, this video would be about 3 minutes long, I think. Maybe not. Like I say, when assembling an actual Ferris wheel, I'm expecting to be a bit of a challenge. Gotta line up 11 of those things. I keep wanting to not do the top one. The other day somebody suggested I'd start doing my videos like an ASMR or label them as ASMR. That might work most of the time, but there's those few times where I get excited where it wouldn't be. Sort of the anti-ASMR. So far so good. It's always, it doesn't feel super tight on the little ones especially, but I'm hoping the bigger ones are going to hold everything together. I don't have any floor pieces left. Where'd my... I see them already. Just had 3 of them off to the side and just missed them. And I only need 2 of them. Okay. I didn't really count them, I just took all of them that were on there. Somebody's coming in to join me, it sounds like. Hello, Bridget. I don't think she heard me. She's been going deaf here lately. I guess she came back here to check on me, see what we were doing. I'm not sure if it's deaf or she's just being selective for what she wants to do and listen to me. All right. Look, should be 11 of them now, I think. 11. Okay. 11 of our gondolas made up now. Set you guys right there. So I'm making a Ferris wheel. Gotta make the central doodad, and it is what I've already found the indicator, but I got to remember it whenever it starts assembling. There's that line right there, so we've lined those up, then all the holes work together. And now you're the 4 central. I'm not even sure what to call these. Struts, maybe? Now, these guys. Okay, oh, these actually secure in here. Okay. Okay. That's going to make things a little bit easier that they're not just loose. I think that's what happened on the last one. The last one I tried to make, that's what, they were so hard they didn't stay in place when you went that way. So this should be significantly easier then, in theory. Okay. I guess I'm a little tight for this side. Be a little lot lighter. Okay. Find my mark. Got it going up. Bring the first couple in. Everything else hopefully will fall into place for us. Maybe we need to try and do those central ones first. Way too far out. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a little fiddly, but nowhere near as bad as the last one of these I did. Just gotta sort of get it lined up and pop it in. Okay. And they are all, oh, that one didn't. And they're all sort of rotating properly, staying down. Or upright, I guess is more. Alright, excellent. Now, move on to our structure and our axles. Our axle, I guess. Okay. I think I've still got such a central thing. I just happen to have a bit of wax right here next to me, so I'm hit the central axle here. Then let's see. Big guy goes on the inside. And through there. And a little guy on the outside. And that's okay, it's stuck there. It didn't seem like it was sticking. Okay. Now, run these through. Oops. Big guy on the inside. Support. Yep. Little guy on the outside. Okay. Yep. Good clearance all the way around. Alright. And just like that, we're ready to drop it in place. Up here. There we go. If it's vertical, it does work. They do stay properly. Get a good nice. Actually, does a pretty good job of going. Even going pretty fast, they stay pretty well in line. Nice. Well, that's our. As I think the real one's on the other side of the river and not directly across, from what I remember. That's a pretty cool little detail they've added in. And just a few more little bits to make, and we'll be wrapping this thing up. This will be one of the shorter videos I've made in a long time. Okay, got some. Turn over there. That should go over here. You got it in. And a couple of you guys in. And this will go right here. situated there. Now we got our... We got birds or something on two of them that's not showing that on the... I can't remember which one was which, but I'm gonna stagger them. Do bird, no bird, bird, no bird. Maybe. Actually, I think I'll put the birds on this one because that's these two. Cause they're the actual outline of the birds going to be visible there, and the plain ones on the outside. What do we got there? Little corner in place. Yeah, I think for, like I said at the beginning, $18, $20 build, nice little model, turned out really nice. Got the, you know, of course the clock is what it is, but it's probably settable. But and you do have sort of access to it. Not a whole lot of trouble to get it out. What's that? I'm taking another look at this, y'all. Going this quick. Let's take another look at that. See if we can use it. No, it's just sort of recessed down in the... I don't see any way to easily pop it out to set it. Okay, it actually isn't that bad to get into. Can't. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to set the minutes so but, I don't know, 40. Out of here, mosquito. Termite or whatever you were. Okay, that's about where it was. The minute hand sort of make it at least something be right. Ease all that back in. Okay, not. Yeah, so I guess could use this as a timepiece. It's not. It's a big model, but it's not overly deep. Let's see here. Got an architectural ruler I just bought. So that's, I think would be good for this. So we're looking at those are. I don't think those are inches. Are they inches? It looks. No, that's not inches. Well, I guess it is. Okay. So it's only about 6 inches deep, so it'll fit on a reasonably, if you got the top shelf of a bookcase or something. Another about a foot across. And then for the metric aficionados, I mean, I should have. No, this is architectural. It just has scales on it. Okay. But what am I looking at? So what? 15 and 15 by 30, give or take, centimeters. I say I'm real pleased with that. I think definitely worth a pickup if you have any interest in, you know, London architecture. A little bit of a plus, you know, they can have a disco at the yeah. That's final results. Really, it really comes together. I think it's a good set. I keep saying that over and over again, so I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and click on a link. There's my channel up there if you'd like to subscribe. There's my other channel if you want to see me do experiments a couple times a month. That's what YouTube thinks you should be watching, and that is a playlist for this whole build. I'll see you tomorrow.